Peace, peace. Divine understanding, born of law. You know how we do this. Set the record straight. But listen, real talk, Lord. We not the same when you talking about the Muslims of Arabia, that founding, the Muslims of Arabia, and then, the Muslim world as it is today. The Orthodox Muslim world, the Jewish world, because you got the Jewish world, you have the Muslim world, and you have the Christian world, right? And all of them in these modern days are ruled by pretty much pale skinned people, right? That's what the prophets, they called them the pale skinned rulers, that they hijacked the culture and the creed of the original man. So you had the Jews, which hijacked the culture and the creed from the Hebrews. I'm going to explain to you. Give me a minute. And then you have the Christians, the Constantinople Christians, the Martin Luther Christians. Them, right? You got Constantinople, Martin Luther. You got the Eastern Orthodox. You got the Roman Catholic Church. You got the English's version and the American version. All of them are still the same Christians. They just grafted from the original Christians. The original Christians would be in Ethiopia. But nobody's using that except for maybe the Ethiopians. What you see today in Christianity is the colonizers' version of it. Like I said, our people are caught up in the colonizers' version of the Creator. The Holy Three and the Holy Four. Yeah, right. 3 and 4 is 7. Well, Holy Three, man, woman, child. Holy Four, man, woman, boy, girl. So they're caught up in the colonizers' version of Christianity, or the teachings of Christ. The Arabs took with the Prophet Muhammad, Abdullah Rasulullah, right? He's the prophet of Islam, Orthodox Islam. Muslims, Salat, Wudu, those Muslims, right? They founding manifestation, the four caliphs after Muhammad, the prophet, right? Them. So you have that mathematical equation. There's more deeper scholars in that type of culture and creed that could explain it even more. But the basic structure is the Pale Arabs run that, right? That's a fact. And then that's the big three, right? The Christians, the Jews, and the Muslims. Okay, now in America, you have Noble Drew Ali, Free and Sovereign Moors from CMB, and Elijah Muhammad, NOI, and Allah the Father, 5% Nation. Those manifestations are not the Arabs' manifestation. The Hebrews of America are not like the Jew. It's not the same manifestation, right? Because the Hebrews of lamb's wool and the Jewish people are blonde-haired and blue-eyed. See what I'm saying? And so the Orthodox Muslims that make salat and wudu, pray 5 times a day, right? Salat, wudu, the preparation of salat, cleaning of the body, and da-da-da-da. They do that. They took shahada. So their C is not the same as Elijah, the 5%, Noble Drew Ali, and CMB. It's not the same as them. And the Jewish people's C is not the same as the Hebrews. The original Hebrews, lamb's wool. You seen them marching? Some of those kind of Hebrews. You seen the Ches Nation, them Hebrews under Melchizedek, right? You seen these different Hebrews, the original man, all right? And everybody's in the wilderness in North America has a different C on that manifestation. So that's why I was saying that the 5%. Basically, he was saying the 5% in the Islam, because the outside people don't really see the difference between which is which. They hear you say Islam and then you say Allah, they figure you must be with the Muslims. And then I'm like, we not with the Muslims because they're not with us. Right? The Muslims of Arabia are not with lamb's wool really. They with them. They with themselves. And I'm not saying we don't interact with each other. Some good, some bad, some indifferent, middle, neutral, whatever the case may be. But I know from a dollar to a donut that they don't bear witness to the manifestation that is made manifest from the prophet Drew Ali and from Elijah. WD. They don't bear witness to that. That's what I'm saying. They don't bear witness to 120. And they don't want you to bear witness to it. That's why Elijah Muhammad's son, Warith Dean Muhammad. That's why he kicked the NOI and Nation of Islam to the curb and went with American Muslim missions, started going with the Orthodox Muslims, down with the Pale Arab movement. That's what he did, right? Because the Pale Arab movement took over after the first four caliphs went through. By then, the Pale Arabs had a hold of it. Just like Ethiopia has about 88 books, and eventually we get to Christianity in America, there's only 66 books. You tell me that ain't grafted? Any live grafted journal from original was what? Talk to me now. That's what I'm saying. So that's why I said, no, we not down with them. We not the same. Hell, we can't even. We not even. I mean, it is what it is. There's nothing I can say about it. I think we more tolerant on our side than they are on their side, but it is what it is. They're the bigger organization as far as being around, doing what they doing from a physical manifestation. Of course, the original man is no beginning to the original man, and that science is real now. And so now we know this, but we didn't know it before they brought this culture and creed, the culture. Before the culture came, we did not know that. You feel me? And so right now, the 85s have the better hand as far as waking up the people right now. Because they won't listen to the 5%. They listen to the European colonizer. They still chasing after the gods of Europe who they know nothing of. And they'll defend the gods of Europe. And they defend the gods of Europe's food. So they defend the food, clothing, and shelter of the gods of Europe. And so until we can break that, right? They told the devils told Drew Ali when he said he was going to break it. They said, it's like trying to put pants on an elephant. He said, I already got one leg on. That's fat, right? Anyway, Divine Understanding, Born Allah, Dr. Divine in the house. That's what I'm saying. PhD type motherfucker. Anyway, I'm out. Peace.